All right. Do you guys, I think we all need a tarot card for January.
Agreed.
What do you think? All right. I will shuffle and then I will hand it to Clarissa to pull it.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
The tarot card theme for Cancers this month is 10 of Swords. Wands reversed.
Oh, this is literally oppression reversed.
Wow.
Letting go of the things that hold you down. That bundle of sticks on your back that you're carrying around, all that weight. This really is shit the shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna call this episode shit the shit.
Shit the shit. That is.
Yep.
We're going full fecal for this episode. But like seriously, like let's talk about this card, right? Like so it's 10 of Wands reversed. Mm-hmm. It looks like 10 of Swords, which is really interesting. Mm-hmm. But long story short, the way that I practice tarot, and there's no right way, but when cards are in a reverse, I feel oftentimes they harken back to the previous card. So hearkening back to the previous card is 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is it's exhausted. Yep. It's at the end of its rope.
You're holding straight. You're trying to hold tough and things are coming at you and you're just like,
You just want to lay down your arms or like, damn, but you're at the stronghold and you gotta keep going. That's it. Like you have to keep going. You're almost there. Just have that one final fight and battle. Yep. And then when we get to 10 of Wands, what's that for you, Tara?
For me, tens can be a culmination, but they're also over. It's like there's nowhere else to go. That and the 9 where we were holding strong, and that card we typically call strength, the 9 of Wands. This then becomes, at least in the 9, there's a sense that I'm doing it for something. There is but when you get to here, it's called oppression because now it is just what holds me back. This is Saturn and Sagittarius energy. So it's holding back our fire, sitting on our fire, holding back spiritual, creative, sexual energy by things that just overburden us. Mm-hmm. So the 10, if you want to go, Clarissa, with your way of thinking it, moving from the 9 to the 10, the next step forward would be the Ace. And so what we're really trying to do here is wrap up a cycle of taking on too much, becoming overburdened, trying to hold everything at the expense of my whole structure sort of falling apart. And isn't it interesting, during Capricorn season, that's all about getting in alignment, right? It's about holding up that strength, but this is where that becomes just completely, it's collapsing. In other decks, you literally will see someone like this bent over with all this, like a big bushel on their back, or something that's kind of, that they can't even hardly walk up the hill. Mm-hmm. So I always say it's game over. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, it's game over because it can't continue that way.
And back to the astrology with this. Thank you so much, Tara and Tarot, for, laying it out like this for us. I mean, this is also where we fall, where we're done and over it, right? Yep. Cancers, a lot of us, we're going to be over it. We're going to be unwilling to do it anymore. And so, and that personal, professional, health, blah, 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 it runs the gamut. Mm-hmm. And really back to the astrology too, particularly with the last moon on January 29th. It's a 13th harmonic moon. There's like two little polarities, right? It's 13th harmonic and 29th harmonic. 29th harmonic is improvement through adoption of perspectives outside of what you were raised with. So outside of the comfort of what we know as Cancers, which ties into a lot of the stuff that came up in the divination for us this month. And then at the same time, there's like polarities, right? Because the 29th harmonic is diplomatic and it is open to other perspectives, but the 13th harmonic isn't. 13th harmonic has its own standards, and it never compromises, and it will never sell out. And so there is like this kind of like polarity I feel in this tarot card and in the astrology, where this is the finish line. Like there's no going further than this, and good riddance, that's okay. I think also there's a hidden message too of, fighting the good fight.
Yeah.
And so that could be a completion message, like, hey, Cancer, you fought the good fight. It's okay. You don't need to carry it on anymore. And I think also there's another message with that, which is honor your resilience, period.
We're trained that giving up is bad. This is an example where giving something up is good. Give up. Because it's not getting you somewhere. It's interesting. I'm literally looking at, it's funny that the Saturn and Sagittarius of this card matches where Saturn in the horoscope for us this month is in the 9th house. So the astrology is mirroring the tarot here. And so this idea of recognizing where our own life force and our own ability to expand and to grow is stuck because of old choices we're making.
Yes.
We need to set a boundary. And this is, I think, literally, and this is what I'm saying, with the ends, reaching the end, I like it because there's no negotiation, do you know?
Thank you.
It's either I'm going to stay at the dead end, which, okay, your choice, or I'm going to move forward, but there's not. We talked about this manipulation, moving around. That doesn't exist with this. It's, you can't move. So you either stay in that corner, and if you like that corner, great, make that your authentic choice. But if you don't like the corner, then in your mind, imagine the Ace of Wands coming, which is an epiphany, a brand new creative beginning, the life force completely potential rising for something to completely be born that's much more passionate, much more exciting, much more room, to move in a direction that's natural to you. Yeah. And that is more you. Because I feel like the wands are fire, and that fire has a lot to do with identity. Who are you? Who do you want to be? This is an old model. And it's a tired model. Doesn't have enough. If it's a car, it doesn't have enough horsepower, right? Do you know what I mean? Like maybe it's a 250cc motorcycle, and you now need whatever is a big engine in a truck to get somewhere. I mean, that's probably not economically great, so don't take that as my example. But what I mean is, for you to get to your next stage, you need a different model, which comes back to you, Clarissa, talking about transitioning lifestyles so beautifully. What is the transitioning happening here around lifestyle? Oh, go.
No, that just hit me. Like, as transitioning lifestyle, that is January for Cancers. Yeah. That is like the lay down arms, save the good fight for another fight, and the natural restoration. Like, there's a lot of things that we've put up with, particularly in the past 12 years, that are not natural to us anymore.
Great word. Not natural to you. Think about that. Not natural. That's so this. The burdens and the things and the customs or the belief systems, all of that can be burdens. All of it can be burdens. So what's natural to you? Yeah. What is natural to me? I love that.
Me too.
I'm more excited about January than I was before.
Me too. Thank you, universe, for all this bad bitch energy for the Cancers. We got it.
Yep.
You got it. Thank you so much for joining us for the Crab House.
Yeah.
If you want to find Tara, where can we find you, Tara?
You can find me at taraall.com, just my name. I'm also under my name on social media. So we'd love to hear from you, and we look forward to more time with you. But where can they find you? Because you have a whole new, you've literally transformed your whole site.
I've transformed like everything.
Yeah.
Thank you for, oh God, let's not even go there. But you can find me at ClarissaDolphinExplainsItAll.com and at Clarissa Dolphin on socials. And me and Tara collaborate literally all the time. So you're going to see us doing some more Crab House lives on YouTube and Instagram, where we can just read for you live and be your crustacean support network.
Yeah.
Which you are for us too.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Love and hugs.
Yes, big love, you guys. All right.
Thank you. Have a good January, and let us know what transpires for you, please.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.